Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to a weekend video. I don't normally record on a weekend. Normally I try to, plan stuff for the week, get on with my life and do stuff that's not associated with YouTube and things. But I do want to catch up on stuff as I was out for a good chunk of last week. So I wanted to do some little kind of fun videos, especially champions that are really good in certain Cavalier difficulties. And this video is all about the Mystics. Juggernaut, being recently buffed, is actually an absolute beast in this mode, and this is 2.2 we're talking about. The footage you're going to see is going to be Scarlet, one of my favourites, as well as Juggernaut. There are many champions. If you've seen the cheat sheet posted earlier today, then you know exactly some of these champions. The node that we're going to be exploiting today is going to be Arcane Zeal, which is going to see us get ourselves some nice prowess passives that are going to go to indefinite ones and going to do a stonking amount of damage. So without further ado, let's go over some of the stuff that goes down and some meaty tasty damage. And I always say, if you're having fun in Marvel Contest of Champions, talk about it, okay? Because, it's good to see positive vibes, and I'm feeling really good this month. I've just got into, grinding a load of Cavalier Difficulty, and I'm actually really enjoying myself. Scarlet Witch, a classic, not Sigil, is an absolute riot. I believe she's coming as a 6-star in the future, and especially when you get to do meaty amounts of damage, which I think we're going to see as 70k SP1 if I've cropped together and edited this correctly. Is a bit annoying with the node that pops up because it's one that does a lot of damage for your block, but no, a 145k SP2. Well, you love to see it, you really do. Scarlet Witch classic is great when she gets a load of regen on her, and even better when she gets those nullifications just popping off left, right and centre, because it is nice. And especially when you see 43k SP2s, I get very disappointed. I'm like, I want to see myself a high stonking SP2. When there's other nodes and other Cavalier difficulties, you do see a few different things, and once I think a 200k SP2. And when 124k SP2 is not too bad, that's nice to see right there and then. And there's not a lot of champions that do and have the fun as she has, especially as a mystic. That is mystic. Not. There's other champions that do more damage and are a lot of fun. But I think when the right node combination comes up, that's a bit disappointing there. And I got a dropped input for my trouble where the SP2 did no damage. That massively disappointed me, but a good intercept normally sets my path as being a bit better, and I feel more happier for the particular situation, because sometimes you're I want to see the big amount of damage, right into the block, smash back out again, big SP2, 111k SP2. That's meaty when you see it, and it was nice to see it on screen right there. So we're going to go into the business end of other champions in a minute. It's not just about Scarlet Witch. Even though I do like her, when she does more than 37k on an SP2, that was painful thing. 37k, that broke my heart a little bit. That is literally what breaks my heart sometimes with Scarlet Witch, when I do use her in Cavalier difficulty on a monthly basis. She is my clearer. She is an absolute godsend. The regen, man, look at the regen. I'm taking 4-2-2 a time, and that regen do be asking for a long time, and it's probably going to see me get. I'm close to topping up full health. I get some crits, and everything is beautiful. So what we're going to see in a second, hopefully switch over to other champions like Juggernaut, maybe a Black Widow Clairvoyant, because it's not just I got another regen. Look at me, I could have waited on that and just got a lot more health for my trouble, but that's not the case. I want to get on with on the grind. We all want to get on with the grind, but it's great when you get the power lock, especially at times when there might be big amount of power being gained by an enemy. 130k SP2. That was a nice SP2. Oh my god. I love doing Cavalier difficulty at times with stuff like this. This is what makes it fun. I'm not a massive fan of the hashtag things, but when it comes to the class-based ones, I have fun. I vibe with them. And I'd say I won't go, oh no, I'm complaining about tags. It's just a case of look, I just have more fun with the class stuff. I got another regen. 422 ticks a time, and it's just literally topping me back up. Literally, she is her own cheat sheet for that. In any case, huge amounts of damage. You can use the likes of Dr. Doom and do stuff like that. That's nice with the prowess passives. I forgot to mention about that. It's nice to see the prowess passives come up. And Dr. Doom, it's just great dealing with energy resistance. He deals with as well critical resistances. So he is literally just like a one-stop shop for kind of like fun himself. But Scarlet Witch is a one-stop shop for fun. Look, now we're bringing in Juggernaut as well. As I said, there will be other mystics that will be featured in this video. Building up to momentum, 10 unstoppable, and I love the Juggernaut buff. Like, I will be using him in some content. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to kind of do like a Grandmaster test video, which I wanted to do. 26k SP1, not great, and also rotations-wise, it's all about trying to hit off that heavy attack. And also, I need to be a bit more confident with doing heavy attack whilst having things like stun. Like, oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot from an SP2. But keeping up the momentum, but also kind of doing that just a heavy attack with unstoppable, as long as the enemy doesn't have a special attack and if it has stun immunity, which I think you're going to see like me kind of get that confidence further on to just get that kind of like, you know, aggression and applying the stagger. That's the point I was getting to. Applying the stagger. Applying the stagger is going to be great for the champion's usage, and I'm playing a little bit aggressively now, especially because I've got 2 prowess on me, 2 prowess passives. I'm going to build up again SP2 in a second. I do want to get that, there we go, that SP2 off by his standards. Build up to 10 momentum, maximum momentum, boom! Oh, that was some damage, man. That was some damage. Juggernaut is a lot of fun in Cavalier 2.2. Right, so champions-wise for the boss. Now, I did the Cavalier cheat sheet. King Groot works, but it feels like a long fight for some reason. I think I know why it felt like a long fight, because I wasn't suppressing, or it wasn't suppressing at the time, anything with like the armor break. Like you can see there, like I had to apply it, but like kind of like I found Angela was kind of the most enjoyable champion to use for this one, and I found I was shredding a lot more than I was with King Groot. But I do like my King Groot. I just found like Angela was a lot more enjoyable, especially to deal with this with any kind of like great aggression. King Groot fight seemed to like last a little while, but it's maybe down to personal error, and obviously I don't run suicides at the moment, and that may be something down the line that I do once the the Eternity of Pain is over, and I can just focus on kind of like my arena grinding, and also do Grandmaster Gauntlet. So that's going to be another thing as well. Get rid of that SP1, evade off from that one, come back in again, playing on the aggressive foot. Again, like SP1 rotations, fine to suppress. Special attacks are going to give me what I need. And I'm just being aggressive. I'm playing aggressively here, but I don't care. I love it. I love the aggression. Lots of damage through the block, but it doesn't matter because I've literally like nailed this fight with this lovely 565 Angela. SP1 to finish, 50 hits. Job's a good one. Love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, those are some highlights of some amazing Mystic Champions for 2.2, and a lot of fun I've had with that one. There should be another similar video that's going to be posted very, very soon, which has, if I remember, which I can't off the top of my head, I think it's a tech one, and it's all about Hulkbuster and his under 10 hits defeating enemies, which honestly is so nutty and cheesy. It's brilliant. So thanks very much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. A bit of fun. And as I said, if you're having fun with the game, say something about it. Share some positivity within the community. Cheers, everybody. Check out some other content located on screen. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.